Hello everybody, AOG Gaming here, back with another video on Outer Plane. Hopefully my mic is working this time. Um, yeah, so we have some stuff to talk about. I don't know if I'm going to continue covering this game, mostly because the developers haven't done anything. I don't know why this fucking tab keeps popping up, but okay. Yeah, it's just sad that they haven't done anything to actually fix the game in any way, shape, or form. In fact, not recently, but in terms of like the most recent actual fixes to the game in terms of content and like fixing how mechanics work, they've just ruined the game. They made it worse. This was last year before Christmas break where they changed how the recruit tickets work and made it so that getting pity is way harder by adding a secondary ticket system that does not give you pity, but you are able to get from everywhere because they don't want to give you pity. And the problem is that the pity is already at 200. So it's the worst pity that I've ever seen in probably any game that I've played in terms of gacha. 100 is always the baseline. Going below that is better and more free to play friendly. Going to 100 is the only feasible maximum in terms of free to play. Otherwise, the pity isn't there for free to play. It's just there for people who are paying. The pity is literally there for once in a blue moon when it might help us, really. Like, that's really the only reason it's there. I could get Vlada, but again, I don't need Vlada. I'm not really building Dark Heroes right now. She is pretty broken, Demiurge Vlada, obviously. I already have the normal Vlada. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to save it till the next Demiurge character. Or if they... Oh, wait, you can change the target. I forgot about this. So they added this, but again, this is for paying people. So I could get a Demiurge Drakhan and do like some funny damage stuff. Instead of Leo, because Leo isn't helping me. You know what, we'll just go with this, but it doesn't matter. Oh wait, the military recruit only works... Oh no, we can still do it. Okay, so my stay is 4-star. My Demiurge stay. So here's the thing, right? I don't know. So I know I was talking about how the game is not great and they made it worse. You know what? I just whatever. It's just like at this point, it doesn't really matter if I have a stay. I could have gotten Stella, but oh no, I don't have Stella. I would just have to buy her. That's the not the right way of saying that. Okay, well whatever. But yeah, Demiurge Drakhan actually has some pretty crazy stuff going on. The problem is that I can't grind her shards. Why do I say it like that? I can't grind her shards, so I can't actually get her to 5-star, which sucks. But hey, now we have another 4-star Demiurge character, so at least that's something for going for us. Okay, so yeah, it's that thing where they changed the tickets, right, in the recruit. It pretty much messed up everything. Yeah, they've tried to fix it by adding more banners, but again, that doesn't matter. Just because you have more chances to get characters doesn't matter because the chances suck, once and foremost. They're not the worst, but they're not great either. And you don't get pity anymore. Getting pity takes you a month or more. You want to know how long it takes me to get pity in this light? 10 days, maybe 2 weeks. It literally takes me that long to get a 5-star Esper. This game, a month at the minimum. Like if you are grinding ridiculous, and you're like, you know, max level and you're already at the top. So yeah, it's just pretty sad. So I want to show you something first. I'm gonna show you well, I guess I gotta show you the team first, right? So always gotta do this. So we're doing dark content. We're using a light team. So here is Leo. Here's the info. He has the most health on our team because I am using the Charmer's necklace, and he's going to take 15% of the damage all allies take. Of course, he has the max damage for that, so there we go. And then, yeah, I gave him I guess, shield generator. Doesn't really matter that much because he's not that fast. And then defense. I want Demiurge Drakhan because she's probably going to be better in that case. But he works fine for how he works right now, right? Okay, next is Drakhan. Drakhan is ridiculously broken. I have underestimated her to the maximum. Yeah, so I've given her around 6k, 6500 attack. All the other stats don't really matter, but it's just something to keep in mind, right? She has a lot of attack. She has the attack set. She's going to increase her attack more at the start of a turn, which is going to be definitely relevant. And when she attacks a single target, she deals 2% of the target's max health. What you're going to see is going to make her do more damage than Ame, more damage than Rona, more damage than, what's her name again? Rin. More damage than Rin. She is going to do around 59,000 damage with her ultimate. It is ridiculous how much damage she can do, right? Next we have Fainan. She is just there for healing a little bit, but honestly we don't really need her. Yeah, that's pretty much it with her. And then we have Akaria for buff blocker. Now, here's the funny thing, right? I want you to pay attention to something, right? So, out of all of her stats, I want you to pay attention to her effectiveness. So, it is at, oh. Is that the problem? So, 140. You have to have a lot of effectiveness. Okay, I see now. So, there's a problem with some content that I wanted to show you, right? So, we'll just get into it. So, those are the characters I'm using, right? So it's both this one and the other one, right? So this one, I can't go past stage 10 because they make the boss impossible to deal with. Basically, they give the boss more and more speed as the stages go on. So speed is the most important thing in this game, which is kind of sad because what other game out there has not done that? What other game that is a gacha game, turn-based gacha, has not used speed or AP as the thing that is broken because it makes you go first? Name any game out there. I'll give you all the time you need. All right, well, we're done there. So pretty much, the boss has enough speed to overcome my team, and pretty much what happens is that he's able to debuff my team before I'm able to get immunity up. And that's a problem because, of course, for this boss, and it doesn't even matter. Actually, that doesn't even matter, right? So the problem that they've done with this boss is, again, they've made it overpowered. So he's pretty much immune to a lot of the things that can turn off a boss, which I mean makes sense. It wouldn't make sense if you can just completely turn off a boss with a single debuff. So, I mean, I know I was talking about how he's really broken in the fact that he just kills your team when in rage ends. Like, he just kills your team. It doesn't matter. It's a buff on him, but you can't remove it, and you can't buff block it because it's not the same type of buff, which is the stupidest shit I've ever heard. But it's pretty much another way for them to make characters irrelevant. Make the game more pay to win, because now you need specific characters. Because characters that would otherwise work, since they work for a ton of other content, don't work because these are different buffs. They are solid blue buffs instead of the normal blue buffs. So the normal blue buffs, what do they look like again? Yeah, so they're like this. So they have a black background and then it's just the blue thing. These buffs you can't do anything to. So it's pretty much their way of saying fuck you, free to play, and everyone who is playing this game with money, well, keep paying us money because here's another character that can pass this content. Specifically Regina, because you pretty much just have to kill the boss as fast as possible. But yeah, that's not even the problem. The problem is that they give the bosses too much speed. If they wanted to make everything speed-based, they could have just said so. But yeah, so this is the one problem. I'm not even going to do this one. So the gameplay I'm going to show you is the other one because I was at least able to pass stage 10. But there's a funny thing that happened to me when I got to stage 11, which is the fact that they completely did a 180. Like, I was able to demolish the boss on stage 10, but stage 11, they made the boss unbeatable unless you have ridiculous stats. And I'll show you, right? So remember, 156 effectiveness on my Akari. She has 200, almost 300 accuracy. So the boss won't evade. That's good, right? It's the effectiveness that, or resilience that matters. So here the boss only has 207 resilience and evasion is 150. All right, both of our numbers are higher for that, right? For our accuracy, we almost have 300, and for our effectiveness, we have 150 something, right? They do have resilience, so keep in mind, right? They have 200 more or 50, about 50% more resilience than Akari. No, not 50. Sorry, 25% more resilience, 50 resilience more than Akari has effectiveness, which comes into play here because you want to debuff the enemy. Oh my god. Of course it's on auto. I didn't put it on auto, but for some weird reason, every time I open on my goddamn computer, it's gonna auto. Yeah, that's the stupidest shit ever. But you know, it is what it is. Okay, now I'm gonna have to say skip to 11 minutes for the gameplay because yeah. So use your second skill just to deal some damage here. It doesn't really matter. You don't have to use your second skill, but yeah. We're gonna use all basics here because I mean, we want to save up those chain points and AP points so we can use our skills later on. For round 10, it does not matter for turn how many turns you take. So this battle beforehand, you can do everything I'm doing now in order to I mean, just have fun. Pretty much, that's it. Drakhan is pretty much gonna murder this dude. You're gonna see it is ridiculous. But the reason why I don't sound that excited or happy is because the ridiculousness I face in the next level, which is pretty much your team doesn't work anymore. It worked for the past 10 levels flawlessly, perfectly, but because we want you to pay money, it's not gonna work now. That's pretty much what it is. So Akari hopefully lands her buff blocker. If she doesn't, we're gonna have to restart this battle. She usually does, so yeah, okay. So we landed here, right? Now, the reason why the buff blocker is very important is because, as you can see, we got these 3 buffs. The reason why it's that way is because the boss has his second ability, which gives attack speed and critical hit chance to everybody, including himself. Which is really good for you, really bad because the boss is going to be enraging every 3 turns, so basically that means they're going to be enraging really fast. So, what this does is it allows us to make sure that he can't gain those debuffs. We can increase the debuffs again with Juzumaru Sunetsugu, since we have Akari's weapons or her exclusive equipment, so we can keep increasing the debuffs. We will be completely fine there. Now we just have to basically outpace the boss. So in order to do that, we are not going to be doing any damage, any buffs or healing. We're just going to be doing pure damage is what I meant to say. And this goes here so we get the increased attack. Before we do the 2 other attacks. We don't have a finisher on our chain skill, but that's completely fine. So we do damage here. We almost have another one, but I'm pretty sure by the time we finish this. So just look at how much damage this does. Okay, doesn't look like a lot now. Just watch. She did 39k right there. Alright, that was the first ultimate you will see this game. I'm going to use Leo's second skill here to give us increased defense. We're going to use his second skill and just go absolutely ham here, because we can decrease the weakness gauge by a lot. The boss still has 3 turns, so we're just going to keep going. 12 weakness gauge left. Here we can use this one, and this should be... We have basically 3 attacks left, I believe. 54,000! 54,000! Oh my goodness. What in the... did I just see? You saw that, right? So I was super excited for that. I was like, oh, okay. Stage 11, stage 12, piece of cake, right? No. Watch this, okay? So, this is stage 10, right? Drakhan is absolutely broken. But, in order to counteract that, they've made this bot... Oh, wait. Sorry, I didn't show you the stats. Okay, so... Let's recap that. 54,000 plus 39, that's around 90k damage that Drakhan did in that single battle. So that is ridiculous, right? 90k. So here are the stats of the boss. Now he has 40 extra resilience, right? Now his evasion doesn't matter that much because our accuracy again is already up, so he's not going to dodge it. The problem is that 40 plus resilience makes it so that my Akari just does not land the debuff ever. Watch this. Just watch it. Which doesn't make sense, right? It's only 40. It's less than a 25% increase, and I've increased my effectiveness 25% from what it was before. I mean, right now it's higher than it was before. So what I showed you is a higher number than what I had before, and I was still able to clear 10 consistently without any problems. So it leads me to believe that they pretty much have screwed with, like, I know they're saying how resilience and effectiveness is really great and it's broken. Like, I like how it scales exponentially, but the problem with that is that they've used it to their advantage now and made it so that the boss is pretty much unbeatable with this team. Which is kind of sad because this is one of the best light teams there is out there. You have a lot of damage, you have enough protection, and yeah, the only difference is I would maybe switch out Drakhan for Demiurge's Drakhan or Leo for Demiurge's Drakhan. It depends on what you're doing, if you're going tank team or if you're just trying to do damage, honestly. But yeah, it is really sad because this team works really well for all dark content until you get to the level where they pretty much have the paywall. And level 11 for normal boss content, and then level 9 for the weapon and accessory boss content. So yeah, just really sad that they've done that over us. So look at this. We're not going to land even a single debuff. Watch this. And if we do, it's because God is screwing with me and he wants me to be a liar. Oh! Yeah. Okay, yep. There we go. See? Oh my fucking god. Wait, this is not stage 11. It is stage 11. What? So we land it now? Oh, fuck off. That's such bullshit. That is such dumbassery. They can do reduced attack, so I think I'm gonna have to, let's do. Oh, can we already use her third? Oh no, we can't. But she is gonna increase priority by 20%. I mean, it doesn't really matter right now. Okay, yeah, so we use this for now. We're gonna have to be using some healing. Okay, so I guess I can just show you stage 11 then, since the problem is we're gonna have to be a little bit more careful with how we use our chain point skills. So okay, so 27 there. So yeah, we're gonna have to do the defense increase. I believe this does increase your weakness gauge, or oh no, that's the other boss. That's the Asmodeus. I forgot that Asmodeus is the worst boss. Okay, we should be able to increase both debuffs here, please. Okay, perfect. The decreased attack on this bot. Okay, this is amazing. Okay, so I take back everything I said before. I do apologize. Should we use it now? No, because the boss is going to attack. So what we do is we use one of these. Right, we get the skill cooldown decrease, and we also have another one like ready soon. So this is amazing. And we're also able to use this right away. So even if the boss gains a ton of weakness gauge increase, okay, 30k there. Alright, that's insane. Alright, that's insane. Drakhan is dealing so much damage, it is not even funny. It is not even funny. Okay, the problem is that the boss is going to go to his second skill next, so... and the boss cannot be taunted, I believe. So we use this for now, I guess. Even though it's not going to do anything for us, because it's only for one turn, right? Oh, it might do something for us. Okay. And yeah, I guess we have to heal now, because if we don't, then we'll never get this. Oh! Oh! This is perfect, actually. Oh, we don't have the defense down, though. You know what? We can still bully the boss. We're at full health. We're at full health. Alright, well, we might not land this, though, so that's the problem. But the boss has, okay, we did land it. What is going on? Why were we able to land it before? I am so confused now. I am so confused. Alright, well, I was shitting on this, but, okay, well, they made the other boss content impossible to, again. Wait, can I just do damage with their, oh no, because the boss is about to go. Alright, you know what, let's just use this now, yeah. Because we get him the weakness gauge down. The boss is already down to less than half their health at this point, so. or about half their health, right? They're broken down now. They have to wait until, yeah, they have a lot. Okay, so we're gonna increase the debuff duration here, which is amazing. Yeah, this is gonna be intense for the boss. I do apologize. We're not dealing as much damage, but let's see how much this does. Okay, 6k. Oh, 31k. Okay, that's beautiful. That is beautiful damage. I will take that. We're gonna use this just because we can. It's not gonna deal that much damage, right? Yeah, only 3k. Yeah, it didn't even take down a bar of health. That's kind of funny. We did increase the debuffs a lot though, so the boss is not gonna be able to enrage. Oh, they are enraging in one turn though. That is a problem actually. That is a big problem. We're gonna need to basically take him down as fast as possible. 41k. Okay. Okay. I will take that. I will absolutely take that. Alright, well, here is the showcase for both Stage 10 and Stage 11 of the Grand Calamari boss. I didn't think I was going to beat this because the card wasn't working before. Maybe it just doesn't work on mobile? I don't know. I was playing on mobile though. Maybe that's the problem. We obviously got the 30 turns. Obviously, this you couldn't doubt us. Alright, so I think I have to change my tone. I'm gonna put on the description. I do a complete 180, y'all. So keep watching. I'm not gonna do stage 12 because we only have 9 minutes. I mean, we could probably do it if it's possible. Alright, yeah. I'm just gonna go back and show you the team once more. We can't do Asmodeus because he's impossible to do right now. Just the way that the mechanics work. I will do the deep stage 11 if I still haven't done it. Yeah, and I haven't pushed on the deeps at all, so I should start doing that. Also, I should complete the Skyward Tower, because I think I'm at the point where I can do that. I just have to upgrade my Tamara, max her out. I am upgrading a few other fire characters right now, because I want to do Earth content as well, so I do apologize for that. I've been absent mostly because I've been sick, so again, apologize for that. Yeah, but I'm back and I'm posting videos. I'm just happy to be doing that. There's a few content things that have fallen off, but there is a lot of other content stuff that I'm continuing. Don't know if I'll be quitting this game, but I don't know. If Zenless Zone Zero, Arknights Enfield, and well, all the other games I'm playing right now are definitely helping me. Like, they just draw my attention away because they're just so much more fun to play. That was fun though. That was a pleasant surprise. Maybe the devs were finally listening or something. I don't know. I haven't done any boss content because again, I don't have the characters for it. They overdid it, like I said. I still think the boss content is overdone in some ways, but at least I was able to clear it somehow, you know? Like, sometimes it's not even clearable, right? Well, I think that's gonna do it for this video. As always, thank you all for watching. AOG Gaming here. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. Really shows your support. Helps me out, keeps you up to date with my content. 202 subscribers last time I checked, so y'all are amazing. Keep going. Yeah, even when we're gone, we gain. And you know what all I say about that is I am so thankful and happy. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. A little bit short, but well, I didn't it's going to be shorter than that, honestly. I did not expect to be passing that. I was going to do some gear, like just show you my account, because I think we should do a 6-month review because I do have a lot of stuff. Really, I've just turned it into a side game. It's pretty much what happened, what I did to Dislight when they stopped, you know, caring about the state of the game and actually fixing the game. I pretty much leave it as a side game, but I still do my dailies and I push content when I'm able to. The thing is, that's all I'm able to do in the game anyway, with the rate of progress that this game allows. So honestly, it's made for it to be like this. So I think that they have a plan for the future. Smilegate in general. The problem is that they're not implementing it fast enough for it to, you know, have a big impact so that their competitors don't get too far ahead. Because just the gameplay, the beta gameplay itself, is enough to draw people away from this game. For Zenless Zone Zero, for Arknights, and for all these games, right? All these other gacha games. That, one, let's be real, they have a little bit better gameplay in terms of what they're doing. They are different though. In terms of turn-based gameplay, honestly, I would say this is a little bit better than this light. This light is very straightforward. This is a little bit more complicated, a little bit more finesse to it. But there's a lot of the same mechanics. That's the thing, right? So it's not that difficult for you to understand, and it's not like it's a whole new concept. But it is a pretty new thing that I did not see in other games. Of course, Black Clover has copied this. I don't care what you say, but they have. They copied the whole synergistic thing. This is not the first game to come out with it. I don't think so, but it was the first game to implement it in the way where it was like element based, I believe. Black Clover did it a much more exclusive way with characters, so it's a lot more pay to win in that game. But yeah. So anyway, that is gonna be it for this video. As always, thank you all for watching, and yeah, that was how to break Drakhan. She is disgusting. When she is, and I don't even have her at level 5, to be honest. So yeah, I don't even have her technically max 5-star. I just have her at 5-star. So yeah, as always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see everybody in the next video. That'll be this light. Outer Plane will be coming, maybe, if I'm able. Yeah, I'll probably do the deep stage 10. I keep saying that, but we shall see. As always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see everybody in the next video.